UN Security Council approving the Iran nuclear deal. Took them about 30 seconds to make it happen.
There are Republicans and Democrats all around this country who have great concerns because the deal is such a bad deal.
I think it's regrettable that the administration is going to the United Nations first, as senior and influential Democrats like Ben Cardin and Steny Hoyer have said.
This is, in my view, appears to be a historic capitulation.
The president already has said, I'm going to veto anything, even if we prove that this is not a good deal.
That does not sound like a statement of confidence when your first response is not to suggest the strength of the deal, but to stress the importance of a veto.
A third-rate autocracy has now been given equality with a world power, the United States of America.
And Israel is not bound by this deal with Iran, because Iran continues to seek our destruction.
And when you have Rouhani and Putin spiking the ball, the leader of Iran, the leader of Russia, spiking the ball over what has happened, you can imagine that that would be the reaction from Netanyahu.
Our goal was to change the behavior of Iran using the sanctions, not to remove the sanctions and hope that Iran does something different.
Can the United States trust what Iran says about nuclear weapons? 80% say no.
They're right. You just don't do this to your allies. You just don't do this to your friends. You just don't do this to the Congress of the United States.
It's incumbent upon Congress to very carefully review the details.
So it's an agreement that actually puts them on a path to be a military power with a nuclear weapon.
The best day of this treaty for the United States of America appears to be the first day, and the best day for the Iranians appears each day after that.
I think the next president is going to have to manage nuclear proliferation in the Middle East, and that's essentially going to be the legacy of what this deal is.
We've given them billions of dollars, and they can use the money any way they would like.
So there's going to be a lot of money flooding into Iran that they can use for mischief.
And they are clearly going to use a very large chunk of this to support terrorist activities.
Iran is a state sponsor of terrorism.